You mean you give up on love?
Yeah, I
Why do you give up on love?
do. So very competitive.
Huh? Which kind of guys do you love?
I don't know, I just love.
Oh,
Yeah, I want it. I don't have a type.
don't worry, yeah? You'll get a very, very nice guy. Just here. So this was one of the classical parties that happened in Kenya, in Mombasa. And actually you realize that parties in Africa is full of girls, you know. They wind their waist, they show up, you know, they grind out. You see like these girls, they were dancing to the tunes of the Afrobeat music. It was one of the best experiences, guys. So this is one of the famous clubs in Mombasa, Kenya. Actually, it's in Bamburi. And here girls are in plenty, you know, girls and boys come here to party. So in essence, this is the Mombasa nightlife, and this is one of the famous clubs with a lot of girls, boys dancing. And you know, here alcohol is sold, like many people drink and party. So it's common to realize that some girls here, they just come alone, and sometimes some of them usually, you know, dance alone. You can see some of them just cuddling. You know, it was not common for me. To me, it was kind of strange to see two girls just holding hands, you know, even not even hands, but their waists. You know, it's not common in Africa, like to see girls cuddling each other, grinding against each other, but here it's a common thing. So one thing I like about this club is that it's very, very friendly, and the bouncers here, they are very nice. Like this bouncer here, I don't want to disclose his name, but he was my favorite. So you see girls, they dance, they waist their waist, you know, but some of them, you realize that I was told some of them could be even strange girls that will even poison your drink if you're not careful. So club life here is very, very, very live. Guys seated, drinking. Some girls seated on the table, they have a lot of drinks. Guys just sitting alone also. You know, some guys, like my friend we came with, he was just alone. He was sitting and drinking. We're making stories. And some girls were just alone. So sometimes I also realize that some guys fear even to just mingle with girls, because sometimes it's very expensive. You call a girl on your table and she wants to demand for like the expensive drink you cannot provide. So in essence, you just choose to stay alone and just chill. So I can still say that, you know, a club or party life here usually makes you feel like you are in Africa, really in African setup, because people don't party in just in a small way. Like they party big, you know. People come here with a mentality that they want to do this thing and do this thing and once and for all. But you see people still chill, like, you know, guys just chilling and looking at things. You can see football screens all over. People party at the same time they watch football. So guys, this is just my take on club or party life in Bamburi in Kenya, and I don't know what is your take, but I feel it's actually very, very nice to have that experience, especially when you're in Africa, because party life in Africa is the best. You know, it's the best. It's all glitters, you know, the screens and everything is set up. It's always very nice. So I don't know what is your take, guys, but I feel that is my take. I know you could have your own perspective, you know, like when you walk around, even go to the bathroom, I realize that it's very, very clean, you know, super clean. Guys are just, you know, helping themselves out and then going back to the floor to dance and wine and drink. It was New Year party, that's why I had to do that. So this girl actually made me, you know, like the show, because she was wasting her waist very nicely, but it was also, at the same time, she was so suggestive. She was very suggesting that I don't understand why, like, many men could just avoid, you know, holding her. And sometimes you could realize some girls who are bored getting out of the party. It was really, really an awesome experience. I can't wait to be there again. So this is Bamburi nightlife, guys. I don't know what is your take, but I can tell you, if you want to experience the best of the best of the best nightlife, then you have to come to Bamburi. This is a clear spot for you. You will shed all your energies, bad energies, and you know, anxiety and depression. Like, look at these girls, you know, they're just dancing alone, dancing to, and you know, one thing I was almost forgetting, you know, Nigerian music. Like Nigerian music in Kenyan clubs plays a lot. I can say like 90% of music here was more of Nigerian music, and some bit of mixes here and there from Tanzania. Actually, Nigeria and Tanzania carry the day, you know, because most of artists in Kenya, I don't know why clubs in Kenya don't play music for Kenyan artists. I don't know, understand why. But it seems like even girls love a lot of Nigerian music and South Africa, sometimes, you know, some Tanzania. But rarely did I hear even the Kenyan music being played. You could even be maybe hear 2 or 3 seconds or minutes a Kenyan mix coming in, but at the same time it vanishes completely, and then you have to keep on listening to Nigerian music. I'm not saying that Nigerian music is not supposed to be playing in Kenyan clubs, but we are still Africans. We appreciate our own. We appreciate our Afrobeat music. But you know, I feel like it's Kenya. The setup is in Kenya. We also need to promote our own. You see? So it was critically entertaining night. Guys are getting out of the club, but girls are still whining their waist, you know. You can probably tell the kind of song they were dancing to. Okay, you can actually tell, you know, the common one, the very famous song they were dancing to. Look at them, man. So nice. You don't even need to tell exactly the kind of song, but you can even know, you can relate. So they are very super girls in this club, you know. So guys, I don't know your take. You can leave a comment in the comment section, because we are here to discuss the entertainment life in Kenya, in Kenyan parties. You can compare notes if Kenyan parties are better than any other parties in Africa or any other place in the world. We can still compare notes. So I went to different clubs, I saw different people, I saw different experiences, and now I say that I should tell you exactly what you can expect when you come to clubs in Kenya, or even in other part of Africa, but particularly in Kenya. This is what I felt, guys. It was an awesome night. It was such an entertaining night, you know, just looking at girls waning their waist, you know, grinding their waist. It was such an awesome experience. Look at the girl, you know, look at, she's super nice. Look at her. Wow, she carried the day, you know, and they were dancing alone. It's a common thing here to see girls just whining their waist alone. It's like they don't care, you know. You know, they don't care like who is around, who is going. Like many, I felt like some guys just fear approaching these girls. That is what I felt also. I don't know why. You can even take, you know, I can give your own perspective, but this is exactly what I felt, that some ladies were comfortably dancing alone, grinding against their waist. I don't know if they were anticipating guys to come in and, you know, do their thing, but guys were saying no, you can just keep off, you can just, you know, sit away, sit back. And another thing, guys, actually I realized that most girls in a club usually prefer like taking photos with guys around. You know, they will approach you and they want to have photos with you. Like this girl here, she actually approached I think the club manager or something like that, and then they had a photo, and then later on she approached us also. We had some pictures here and there, and then it was just a vibe, you know. It was a vibe. So that is how it went. And you know, I must say that, you know, drinks here, they're not that expensive. Like just local beers will take you something like between $3 to $4. Can be able to get a very nice local beer here. But for imported ones, I think I was told that it could take you cost you something like $4 to $5. So that is exactly how what you can experience, like if you want to have just a nice time out in one of the famous clubs in Mombasa in Kenya. Wow, so entertainment is like that, guys. Entertainment is like that. So sometimes when you go to a club and you see guys, girls dancing, you know, having fun, enjoying themselves, you look, some guys looking at the guys behind, girls behind, you know, it comes a point where they have to put in the local music just to finish up the day. Like it came a time when they just played local music from I think that was the first time I heard Kenyan sounds playing, but it was more of a local they call it a hangla music, you know. And the girls went mad, you know. Like this girl here, she went mad because of those sounds. She really danced to the tune, you know. So wow, guys, what can I say? It was such an awesome experience. Look, like some girls, I realized that they prefer dancing before their guys, you know. Like this girl chose to dance before her guy just to show him that, you know, I got what you want, you know. So the guy is seated, and this girl is actually dancing and showing the guy that, you know what, I got what you want. So it was crazy, you know. It was somehow crazy, you know. So a girl in front of a guy dancing and showing her waist, you know, showing her behind, you know, her breasts, you know, like just an awesome experience, guys. So that is it. That is it. What can I say again? So look at this guy feeling entertained by the lady, as she's waning her waist. Actually, my last take will be like this, guys. You know, if you come to most of these clubs, especially in Mombasa, Kenya, you have to be very open-minded, because, you know, sometimes you may come with a mind that, you know, I don't want to deal with these girls. I don't want to, you know, associate with any girl here, but they can even make you feel empty. So just be open-minded. Like, you can mingle, you can talk, you can chat, you can have 2 or 3 words, you know. And if you have something, you can just give them, you know, because they are girls. You don't need to be that mean and say, I don't spend my money on club girls. I don't want to have anything with club girls. By the way, what is entertainment without girls? You know, anywhere that there's going to be a super entertainment, then you have to have a group of young girls who can dance and make the day happen. So to me, my last take will be open-minded. Just stay calm, be open-minded, be ready to mingle and talk to the ladies, you know. You just never know. Sometimes you never know. Some places you don't expect, that is where you can get the right person, you know. So that is it, guys. I don't know what you can say, what you can leave in the comment section, but I want to tell you that remember to like this video, and also remember to subscribe to my channel. I'm actually doing this for you guys to show you, if you travel, where can you go and experience yourself, you know, which kind of entertainment can you get in Kenyan coast, you know. So that is it, guys. I thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye. Like this one's here, man. The party is just starting.